Hi, I'm Chris Burkhard, president of Placers Staffing. We get asked the questions all the time, what is Placers? First of all, Placers has been around since 1972. And there's been some things that are pretty consistent with Placers. The first is we've always understood that we need the workforce and we need business to make a match to what we do. So we have always worked hard to be a coach to that workforce and help them navigate whatever's going on in the workforce and workplace realities in order to understand work, get ahead with work. And of course, there's been changes that impact businesses and hiring managers and human resources people and how they approach having enough of the workforce. Over 52 years, so much has changed. And because of that, generations of Delawareans and surrounding Mid-Atlantic people have interacted with Placers. But in reality, your experience was very different based on where you were and what your needs were and what the times were. So what is Placers? Placers has been an absolute change maker. We have evolved from a national search firm, headhunting firm in the 70s, to the first staffing firm independently to do temporary staffing in the late 70s. One of the first organizations to do both temporary as well as direct hire services through the 80s. We expanded branch offices all over, and we were a dominant force in the 80s when credit cards and banks were really, thriving and growing, and where much of the jobs were in Delaware. We've served almost every logo in the state, if not all of them, over 52 years, from startup businesses to the very biggest logo on I-95. We have placed over 3,000 skill sets, over 600 engineering skill sets alone. We have folks that have worked for us as credit analysts in the banks, and we have folks that have been placed as doctors in the hospital system, and frankly, everything in between. We're in a world where innovation is defined by how we help people get jobs and how we help people manage labor. So there's a whole lot of things that people know us for, because today people want to use lots of contractors, lots of independent workers. The world's been Uberized. So reality is today we help organizations use lots of different types and flavors of labor. So what is Placers? I think you'll hear from Placers this year. We'll define what it is in your eyes, what it was in your experience, and what we are today. Thank you.